We had two cameras on this day, so we shot everybody's frontal and profile at the same time. And everybody had we had these matching two angles, straight front, straight side. I really like shooting with these kind of like sillily rigorous plans like that. I don't know why. I've always had these real interest in that, and shooting things at right angles I always really like. And I guess in so many ways, I see my job as a director and my interest is just being to simplify as much as I can. That's what I actually like. It's what it feels creative to me is like, and even doing things at like a 90-degree angle, it's a way of really simplifying the world.
Is itself an act of aggression.
You'll notice that mauve is a huge color in this film, and pink and kind of fleshy thumb colors in general. And it's so funny because that color just exists in suburbia. We kept bumping into it everywhere. Look at these seats have this kind of like winey color, and
But humans are inherently hostile.
we knew we wanted pink to be a big color. It's, you know, obviously for the thumb and for kind of, it's like such a vulnerable color. And luckily it just popped up everywhere. It's all around us. Clothing design, or the wardrobe design for Justin especially, you can see the green coat he wears like almost all the time. It was a matter of reduction. We kept just reducing things. Camera angles, we shoot a lot of the same angles over, lighting, clothes. We just like, the simpler the better, the less the better. And it was a great working technique, and I think next time I'll just do it more. And I also looked a lot at Andrew Wyeth watercolors, and particularly his framing. He tends to frame people a lot 3/4 from behind. It's a way to communicate not talking in this beautiful way. And so it's a great silent way to communicate a lack of connection. And you'll see that a lot. Sort of dead sideways, dead profile shots, and 3/4 from the back shots. Again, another office that we did as little to as possible, and you'll notice a preponderance of pink. And pink and mauve, somewhere in the 90s, took over interior decorating. And we kind of capitalized on it. And you see April again picked it up in Perry's shirt, which has a kind of doughy, Play-Doh-y, mauvey touch to it, and the painting behind. And then Judy Becker found just the right napkin there to get that color going again. And I like how that kind of level of consciousness of theme is working with a more verite approach to places. Again, you're seeing repetition, this whole simplification thing, same shots over, same angles over. And that, actually, just to go in, things that influence me, In the Mood for Love, the Wong Kar-wai film, does that all the time with the shots in the apartment. And I was very much under the influence of that movie when I thought all this up.